Hi guys, this is me again, and as I said in my earlier video, that I was going to do a makeup tutorial on this little shirt that I got from Aldo. Not today, but like last week or something like that. Okay, so I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this little look, and it's a light blue. Downstairs. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to apply all of the lid area is a base, an eyeshadow base. And I only have one eyeshadow base because I don't have milk and depotted from NARS NYX. So what I have is Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is also an eyeshadow base. So that's why I like to use Urban Decay Primer Potion, because I don't have any eyeshadow bases else, because I really want to go somewhere. So I'm going somewhere tonight, so that's why I'm doing this. And also, if you look at some videos, if you're done, because mine is angled, I don't have to cut it like other people do, because they just have the regular wand. Mine is angled because I got mine from Sephora. See? Okay, so I'm just going to apply some of the lid area. And this is just a regular base. It's not like the bases. And this is super duper creamy, especially because it's an eyeshadow base. So you really want to blend that in good instead of leaving it creamy, because once you apply on the eyeshadow, instead of making it last longer, it will be oily and it will fade away. So I'm using a icing eyeshadow big palette, and this is my best eyeshadow palette because I keep on using this in my videos instead of my other palettes. But I'm using my other eyeshadows also. But this, since it has the color that I need for my shirt, for my eyes, so I'm gonna pick a color in the eyeshadow big palette. So I'm taking this is like a sky blue, and I'm taking this shade, the third row, that one right there, because it's a little shimmery and we just want to matte it out a little bit, right? So that's why we're doing that, and we're just gonna look on my my face area. Okay, so let's get started. We're not doing no moisturizer, no primer, no foundation, only face, just lips and eyes. So let's get started. So I'm just going to take the shade that I picked, and it's a really pretty aquamarine kind of shade. I picked this shade instead. The second row, first one up. That one right here. If you look at it really closely, it really kind of looks like my shirt instead of this one, the second row, fourth one up. Where is that? Oh, that one right there. See it? Because that one is just pigmented, and you really don't want a pigmented eyeshadow, especially when you have a primer on. It's just dumb. Not saying if people do that. Don't do that. That's the me. Okay. So I'm just going to take a MAC brush, and this is just a regular brush, the fake ones from eBay. No 140, no 150. Just a regular eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to pick up some of that product really lightly, because these are really super duper loose, and you just want to work with these patting motions, not by scraping them on or loading your brush. So you just want to take a little bit of product instead of loading up your brush. You just want to take the amount that you would regularly use instead of loading it. And that's the product that I would regularly use. I'm just going to tap off the excess. Okay? I'm just going to tap it off. And a lot of excess came off. but you still have some eyeshadow on the brush because it's not going to take it off. So I'm just going to pat that down on the lid area. I want to bring it, extend it to your crease area because you do want a dark crease color. And then for your highlight, you want to take the second to lightest shade instead of the lightest. You just want to take a second to lightest shade. So I'm just going to bring that to the crease, and once I'm using another crease color, that, like what's on the crease now, it will fade away. So I'm just going to take more of my brush, and see, that's enough for one eye. That is definitely enough. Tap off the excess and apply it to the other eye. I like to start by dragging it and then circling and then pat, because I think it just gives you more texture and it applies on really smoothly. And your eyeshadow will stay on really pretty, and it'll look like you just came from a makeup salon. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm just giving you some ideas if you want to do it. No angles today. Okay. So I brought it up to my brow bone as close as I can. So now I'm just going to take CoverGirl's in tropical eyeshadow quad in tropical colors, and these with a dark blue, a light green, a coral orange, and a lime green for your base up here, for your highlight. I'm gonna take the same brush because this is really good also for a for a crease color. So I'm just going to take the blue right here and just slide it, because these are truly pigmented, and just tap off the excess and then work your way up to your crease really good by circling and then blending it. And then you'll don't have just turquoise green eyes. You just add a touch of color blue to your eyes. That's all you need, because you really want some green in it too. So that's done. So now we're just going to take a lip color. And the lip color that I'm using for today is a natural lip color, because you really don't need a sparkle to your lip at all, especially if you have fun color eye look. So I'm just taking Neutral by Icing. You can hardly see it, but it's the shade. Give you a close up also. It kind of looks like the peach one, by Icing also, kind of. See? I was like, what? I got two same lipsticks, but I looked at them close. I was like, oh. I'm not using the peach today because it's gonna pop out your lips. You really want just to see your eyes. Pat that on, because when I heard if you drag it, that's when you lose more product in the lipstick. And then drag it. Really, if you just see it because of my camera, it's a dumb camera. Because these are just really matted out. Let me see if I can fix it. Is that better? See, you really just see the eyes, but some of the lips. And which is also good, because you want to see just your whole face instead of your body. You want to see your whole face. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah, Bye, and I'll do more tutorials after this. Peace.